Yo, what's up? Let some people get in here and then we'll start. I think last time, it's been a while since I've streamed, I think last time we did the Forest Temple, and then What's Up, Never Back Down. I'm trying to remember where I was at. It's been a while since I played Ocarina. Trying to figure out what's going on. So, because last time we did, let's see what. Yeah, we need to go to Death Mountain, do the Fire Temple. And go there for now. Let me know if the audio is good and all that. Listen, Stein, it's the way technology has moved. I don't think it's actually, from what I read, it's not like actual 60 FPS. It's basically like faked. So like everything running in the back is still running at like, you know, like the 20 FPS or whatever the original ran at. So it's not like messing with any of the gameplay to run at this speed. It's basically just a visual thing. I don't really know how it works. I'm not very tech savvy in that way. Or else it would like mess with everything if it was running at 240. This is actually running at 144. I have 144 hertz, but the output is 60 FPS. So when I'm in Hyrule Field, it just stops every now and then. Just replayed this game for the 20th time. Got the big Goron sword before the Forest Temple. I need to go get it, but I need to get Epona. And last time, we tried to get Epona in the last stream, and it was not going well at all. Kept losing the race. It was embarrassing. I got it in the first try whenever I first played this game. And then, you know, you get in front of a lot of people. You have performance issues. It happens. Listen, people have been teaching me glitches, so if you know any, whenever we pass them. Yo, thanks for enjoying the Majora's Mask videos. They've been, I will say, a lot harder to make than these videos just because the game is it's so hard to figure out sometimes. Majora's Mask is much more difficult, in my opinion, than Ocarina, at least in terms of like trying to figure out where to go and what to do next. Because for the most part, I found it pretty straightforward in Ocarina, but some of the stuff in Majora's Mask is pretty, yeah, that's the problem, is the difference in how linear the games are. Because there's some things that you guys haven't seen yet in the video that'll come out next week that it's got me scratching my brain, especially trying to do it without any guides, because a lot of times I'm just running around for what feels probably like hours. It has to be. Yeah, the Great Bay Temple was really fun. I enjoyed that one. That's probably my favorite dungeon so far. Yo, what's up, that guy? I don't think I've gotten the Song of Storms yet. I don't know. Did I have this? I added a tracker up here in the top left. I don't know if that was there on the original one. We do have the Song of Storms. It's been a while, so I think I'm finding the Majora's Mask 100% Stein to be more like, it feels more like just like a part of the game rather than like, whereas in this it kind of feels like you can go out of your way and do it. From what I've played so far in Majora's Mask, it feels like you're losing a lot of the experience if you don't get all the masks. Great Bay Temple boss is definitely my least favorite temple so far. Or temple boss. I really enjoyed the temple itself, but okay, I'll play it whenever we leave this area. Instead of going through Darunia's little secret passage, I'll go there. I don't know which one I prefer more. I don't know. They're just so different. Ocarina has that like classic fantasy hero's adventure vibe, whereas Majora's Mask is just completely different to anything I was expecting out of like a Zelda game, because I have now only played Ocarina, Breath of the Wild, and Majora's Mask. So. Yo, what's up, Big Pimpin'? But yeah, they're just so I don't know which one I prefer yet. I mean, I'll probably have an answer by the time I finish Majora's Mask. Played some of it before I got on here, but we'll save that for the next video. I try not to talk too much about what I've been up to, so that way it's a surprise whenever the next video comes out. You guys liking the Majora's Mask series, though? I'm finding them harder to make the videos on. I don't know what it is, but given that I just bounce around all over the place whenever I'm playing the game, trying to organize it into a video that's actually like compelling and not just, I went here and did this, and then I went here and did that. It's a lot, whereas in Ocarina is pretty, most of the time, straightforward, so. Yes, Jake, I am noticing so far. I mean, Water Temple's my favorite in this game. So far, the Great Bay Temple is my favorite in Majora's Mask. That is, too much nostalgia to pick anything other than Ocarina. I can see that. I may have too much nostalgia already. Okay, what was I gonna go do? Go back upstairs. Go play Song of Storms at the Circle of the Rocks. Then we'll see. There's quite a bit that I missed, which you guys can give hints in this. On my first playthroughs, I don't stream those because I like to do everything myself, but on this second playthrough, for like anything that isn't just beating the game, I do not give a crap whether you guys want to help me or not. So A, down, up. Okay. I appreciate that, Called. I hope I'm saying that right. There is a lot that I cut out. It is, and I tried to do it in the way that I am like discovering the game. So, Solus, you're not helping? Yeah. Well, you haven't played this game, have you? Yo, 200. Too bad my wallet's capped at 99. Yeah, I think once I don't even know why I'm getting these rupees. But, what was I gonna say? The Kakariko thing. I think once I get the long shot. I'm trying to do, I know that guy. I need more Skulltulas. I know. I'm I think what we planned on was, like, just beating the game, essentially. And then going back and like going area to area and making sure we get everything, just because, you know, it's like one area you need the long shot and other areas you need this. It's like, I feel like it'd be better if we get all the items first. Yo, what's up, Lewis? Well, it had to have been Ocarina or Majora's Mask that you played. If you played it on the N64. Unless I'm mistaken and there's another Zelda game on there. Use the glitch and get the heart piece early. I think it's funny how some of the glitches work in this game. Like the one to get into the cow cage, you can just like climb up through the... Oh, I have the controls inverted on Majora's Mask, so it's a little weird to get used to. No, we haven't beat this game live, SK. I beat it off stream, and I've been playing it live, like as a replay to do 100%. But anytime I play them for the first time, I'm not gonna stream it. And we decided that. I feel as though, one, watching me run around in a circle for like 2 hours probably isn't the most entertaining thing in the world. And then also people would be like, oh, go here and do that. Experiment. You're probably right. I already played this wrong. I didn't mean to press the button. I don't remember how many heart pieces I had here on the original run through, because I didn't really find a lot of the extra hearts. No, Stein, I haven't played any Zelda other than Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and now this game. And then making our way through Majora's Mask. Listen, that's good if your dad played Zelda. That's awesome. That's a good way to get introduced to it, for sure. I never played Final Fantasy, though. That's on my list to get to. Maybe once we get a few Zeldas in, we'll take a break. Do like a Final Fantasy or something, shake it up. Because the next game we're gonna do is A Link to the Past. Which I'm excited to do a 2D Zelda. Just to shake it up a little bit. Because from what people have told me, A Link to the Past is essentially just Ocarina of Time, but in 2D, which sounds awesome. I remember I played like 2 seconds of it whenever I got Nintendo Switch Online. See, Stein, I think what we're gonna do for Zelda 1, we've talked about this before on stream, is we'll get to... I want to get like the actual guide. I want to find like an original copy, or at least like an actual physical guide. Because from what I've read, you need the guide to beat the original Legend of Zelda. SK, I have some videos up of my experience playing Majora's Mask. I don't know how far I am in the game. I'm on my way to the, like, I'm in the Ikana Valley, is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. So. Okay. Huge Zelda fan, I don't see the need to play the OG. I think it's more for just to do it. I don't know if I'll beat it, but I do want to just try it. I never bought an actual physical guide. Oh, you have the book for the original Zelda? That's awesome. I never bought an actual guide for a game. My sister had a guide for Batman Arkham Asylum, and that was like the only one I've ever seen. Grew up on Super Nintendo and Link to the Past. Yo, what's up, Rascal? I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. My plan after Majora's Mask is I'll have the videos come out. I'll do like my review like I did for Ocarina. Oh, wrong button. Do my review for Ocarina and I'll throw it all together in one big video like I did for Ocarina as well. And then, I don't know, do you guys like want to see a video of like debating which game is better, Ocarina or Majora's? Because I thought about that, because I kind of want to buy me some time, essentially. I want to get like really far into the next Zelda game. I don't want to, because what I do is basically I play for a little bit, then I'll upload that, I'll take a break, I'll sit down and edit and record a video, and then I'll go and just like, you know, basically do nothing but play the game and then do the same thing. I kind of like want to just get through the video. SK, we're gonna get to Wind Waker for sure. It's on the agenda, but channel members, I'm letting them vote on. Oh, dude, chat's going on right now. Let's see. Work my way through these. We're gonna do Wind Waker. Trust. Eventually. It might not be after A Link to the Past. I'm having channel members, they get to like vote on the next game that I do. And then what after that? Yeah, OG Fire Temple music. I think like I guess the Nintendo 64 copy I got is like the 1.0 version. I don't know when they changed that, to be honest with you. So did I grab the chest in there? So that's the plan. Is that'll buy me some time, because like all in all, oh, I didn't open the chest. I'm so dumb. That's why I don't have a key. Link to the Past playthrough is going to be once we finish Majora's, so it'll probably come out. I mean, I don't know how far I am in Majora's. If you guys have seen all the Majora's videos, guessing how much I'm getting through the game in each video. Like, how many videos do you think we have left? Is it just 1 or is it 2? Or even 3? I don't, because I'm trying to get all the masks, so it is sometimes hard to tell how long. And Rascal, I appreciate you watching the videos. That's awesome. 2 more videos, you think, Jake? Okay. I try to do like a dungeon a video, so I know I only have the 1 area left, and then I assume there's a final dungeon, so. Not a big fan of Majora's Mask. I can see why some people don't like it, for sure. I really enjoy it, but I see why there's a divide on that game. And, you know, because I have a friend, he doesn't really enjoy, I'll go up there later. He doesn't really enjoy Majora's Mask over Ocarina just because he doesn't like the time mechanic, which is fair. Which is fair. That guy, did I inspire you to go back and play Majora's Mask, or is that like an ego trip thing? Oh yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm curious how many Ocarina of Time is your favorite in the wild. I really enjoy. I can understand why some Zelda fans, you know, they don't really enjoy Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but those being my first experience with the series, I do have a soft spot for them compared to some. But I also really enjoy this game. They're just different games, so I think that's the problem. Is they're so different to me. Yeah, I can see if the dungeon's not freezing time. I have only ran into 1 issue so far of me running out of time. And I was in the video where I was doing the Pirate's Fortress. I didn't really feel like I had enough time to go back and find out where the other 3 eggs were, because I didn't know how to get the goldfish. So I just went ahead and reset the clock, and then I had to redo the Pirates Fortress, which was fine. It only took like 5 minutes, but that's about been the only issue I've had. Oh, don't worry, that guy. You got time. You got time. I haven't, like, I have the stuff for the next video, probably. I just need to, like, I need to actually, like, do the area. I have, like, a lot of content. I'm thinking the next one, I might do, like, more focused on side stuff. Might still wrap up with it really depends. I don't like my videos to get too long. I like them to stay in that, like, 15 to 25 minute range. Backflip? Where? I don't know. Anyways, I don't like my videos to get too long, so sometimes I'll just, you know, cut them off and just save it for the next. See, I haven't even done the mailman thing yet. I spent a lot of my time, and you'll see, trying to figure out the cafe question. Is that how you say the dude's name, the purple-haired dude? That took a lot of my time this week, was trying to work out. Oh, I need to go out there. See, my original plan for the stream series was, oh, I just beat Ocarina. I can just immediately go back and play it and know what to do. But now it's been over a month since I've done this dungeon, and I don't remember where to go a lot of the time. I do remember the spot I got stuck in, so that's fine. I need to change I have the hook shot I have currently set to that button on Majora's Mask is why I'm pressing that. What guy is the reason you stop playing the game? The dude that comes out of the lava, or are we still talking about Majora's Mask? Yeah, that's the problem. Is I like to do weekly stuff so that way people like, it's like, oh, it's whatever day. He'll upload today. But a lot of the times, especially in the case of Majora's Mask, and why I'm finding it more difficult to make videos on, is around a lot more than I was in Ocarina. Ocarina, it had some moments where I was kind of lost. Am I gonna die? Anyways, I had some moments where I was lost, but for the most part, I was only ever lost for, you know, like an hour. But given Majora's Mask, and I gotta have ADHD, I don't want to self-diagnose, but I will, like, I'm gonna do this quest, I'm gonna figure out, I'll pick somebody in the Bomber's Notebook, and I'm like, I'm only gonna do that. And then I'll just get distracted by something else, and then before I know it, I gotta go to bed to get up early. And I've made, like, no progress for next week's video, essentially. Cafe. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it, but it was it wasn't straightforward, for sure. Get diagnosed, it's life-changing. If I am, I need to, for sure. But also, I think that's just, like, that's how I am in every game. I think that's why I click with Breath of the Wild so much. Because it's just like, you see something, go do it. Ocarina of Time is much more linear. Yeah, which is why I understand, like, some people who don't like Majora's Mask, or at least don't prefer it. I can see it. It's a way less direct game. And like I said, it's nice to play Ocarina, and you kind of, like, on this, like, classic fantasy heroes journey. Now we have a key for that room. My entire YouTube is now just Zelda content. That's like all it has been since I started playing this. And it's not even like I watch like a lot of Zelda videos because like I don't want to get spoiled. Oh, through the wrong door. I don't want to get spoiled on things, but it's just they know. They know I'm playing a Zelda game, so they're gonna recommend me Zelda content. I do think I go back and forth, but I do think I prefer Tears of the Kingdom as well. I find the story much more riveting in that game, even though it does have some storytelling problems for sure with the with how the memories can just instantly, oh my god, there they go. How the memories can like instantly spoiled. I haven't heard of something about Zelda. I basically missed all the heart pieces. Yeah, that's one thing I want to work on in this replay is if I would like see them and I couldn't figure I would see them and I couldn't figure out how to do it, and then I would just forget to go back. That was my problem. What would you say is the worst one, Stein, that you have played? I haven't played. Oh, I messed that up. I haven't played a bad one yet, or at least, you know, one I consider like not a great game. I have my preferences, but they're all fun. Dude, this camera thing. Personally, not a big fan of Twilight Princess. That is a hot take. A lot of people tell me to play that one. I see a lot of people, anytime I ask what's their favorite Zelda, they say Twilight Princess. That has to be a hot take. You monster? Oh, no. He's ignited something. Never played a bad one. But which one was your least favorite? That's what I'm asking. So don't worry about if it's good or bad. Just, you know, what's the least favorite Zelda? I'm very excited for Twilight Princess to get to that eventually. One day. Zelda 2 is objectively bad. I've heard that. I'm kind of scared to play that one, to be honest with you. Probably Spirit Tracks. Is Spirit Tracks the one that's a direct sequel to Wind Waker, or is that Phantom Hourglass? I get those two confused. Yo, what's up, Deacon? Is playing some Ocarina. Currently trying to remember how to get through the fire temple. Because I haven't played this in like a month. My original, like I said, my original plan for this was like, oh, I'll get through the game really quick because I know immediately where to go. And then I don't play for a month, and for the most part. Yeah, I need to stream more. It is fun. I got sick last week and I couldn't talk, which also put a damper on making videos. If you heard it in my ranking dungeon videos, my voice sounded horrible. Phantom Hourglass is the Rex sequel. Okay. Zelda 2 is notoriously hard and cryptic. I'm excited to do that one purely for a video, but I don't think we'll beat it. From what people are telling me, I do not think one, just on a fun level, because if I don't find a game fun, I find it very hard to play, even for, you know, content. Yo, Deacon, you should watch it once we're done with the stream. The sequel to The Regional Manager. I hope you enjoyed. That was probably, it was my favorite section in Majora's Mask I've done. I think I'm finally getting to the end of the game now, at least from what I can tell. I'm finally like getting everything down for the most part. But run. Anyways. Somebody told me to play the CDI games. I don't really know what those are. I assume I watched a video one time and it was like this like weird creepy cartoon. I do have the Scarecrow song Deacon, but I also forgot the Scarecrow song. Last time I forgot the Scarecrow song and somebody had to go back into a VOD and find what note I played. Next time I do this, I'm just doing down, 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 down. Because I just spammed some buttons. I don't remember what I put. Heroes Olden Era released yesterday. It's amazing. I've never heard of that. What's up, Dan Villain? Just saw some of your Ocarina and Majora's Mask playthrough. Love the enthusiasm. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to play these games. I'm finding it a lot harder to like want to play newer release games. I picked up Crimson Desert because it just looked like Breath of the Wild and I didn't. Oh, I can change the song. Just gotta go. So I gotta go find the original. Okay. We're gonna change it once we leave here. Do not let me forget, because I will. We're gonna go back and we're gonna change the song to just down, down, down. Because I don't remember what I played. What are my thoughts on Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced? I think it's interesting. I'm glad that they're cutting out the modern day stuff and just focusing on the pirate stuff, and the combat looks better, but I don't know, we'll see if it's anything more than that or if it's just like visual. The combat does look way better. Heroes of Magic and Might is a turn-based strategy game. I've also never heard of that. I have been getting into more turn-based games though, after Baldur's Gate. I think my favorite one to play on my Switch is XCOM. I love XCOM. Healthy bit of worry is always needed with Ubisoft. That is 1,000,000% true. I did see that they finally got bullied into where you can just like turn the HUD off and everything that you need to know about the game is just in the game. So like, if an enemy's gonna do something, the animation will show them doing it, not the big flashing indicator. Remind me that guy, because by the end I will forget. I'll be honest, I will forget, but remind me and I'll check out a trailer once the stream's over. Planning on this one, we'll probably just do the Fire Temple and then, you know, cover some other areas. XCOM is a great game. Sid Meier's is involved in that too. I played Civilization. I can't remember which one it was. It was on the Xbox 360. It wasn't a mainline, and I played the crap out of it. It was like a more cartoonish one. Haven't heard HMMM? MM? Yeah, I haven't heard of it. I'm sorry. I like to make fun of my friends for being like uncultured because they only play ball and gun games, but then I'll do this and I'll stream and people are like, oh, you haven't played that game? And I get a taste of my own medicine. Because they'll be like, oh, I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm like, dude, what are you doing with your life? And then I'll hop on stream and somebody's like, dude, you haven't played Final Fantasy X? I'm like, no. And they're like, what are you doing with your life? Like, it's the same thing. I just get a taste of it. Okay, I need a key to get there. Yes, Deacon. For you, it's 60. For me, it's 144. So. Floppy disk to install. Red Dead 2 did make me cry. I will admit. I had the flu whenever Red Dead 2 came out, and I beat it all. I sadly beat it all in like one sitting. I would say actually one sitting, but I didn't leave my room for the week. I had the flu. So. Dude. Navi, you gotta shut up. Oh my god. What is going on? Never played Red Dead, but played Witcher 3. You're goated, Jake. You are goated. That is the best game of all time. I go back. You use that switch. Can I reach from here? Okay, oh, like a delay in my controller now. That might have been the worst. I haven't like Navi's annoyed me, but it hasn't been like actually annoying. But that might have been the worst case. I don't know what set her or him off. I don't know what that was. There was a pre-order bonus disc with Ocarina Time Master Quest. Yeah, I want to do Master Quest. I want to get the original game down some more because I want to do like some randomizers, but I do plan on doing Master Quest for a video at some point in the future. This could be a year from now because I don't know what the slate looks like for my upcoming videos after A Link to the Past, but I do want to do that because it looks really cool. Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta pin Tactical Taco's comment. Yeah, I got it pinned. We're good. Thank you, Tactical Taco. That is an awesome what you just did. We're gonna change it to down, so I don't know if we'll like use that one, but I'm so glad you went back and found that just in case I forget, which there's a big chance I will. Witcher 3 does have combat issues. I will agree. I think the next gen update fixed that with the like quick spell casting and whatnot. There we go. But yeah, I think combat is something in Witcher 4. Oh, you guys didn't see that. Combat is something in Witcher 4 they really need to address. It's serviceable in Witcher 3, but with the amount of times you have to do combat, it should have been better, especially in a monster hunting game. I would like more interesting monster fights. Very, very fun PlayStation Platinum, though. If you guys are like interested in getting Platinums, that has to be hands down my favorite Platinum I've ever gotten. Because Gwent in that game, if you guys are not familiar with Witcher 3, is the best minigame / collectible thing in like out of any games I've played. Is my favorite just because it's a game you play and every time you collect a new one you're getting a new card and it's a whole ass card game in the game itself. It's awesome. CDI games were the result of Nintendo deciding to work with Philips instead of Sony. That CDI games might just be something we do for like a little fun video. I don't know if I'll beat them. That's like the platinum of platinum trophies. It was very fun. It took forever. But given it's my favorite game of all time, I have a near 3-hour review that I did on the game. That was just a passion project. So you can parry and fire almost every spell and every enemy until the final boss. Yeah, well, I think even the final boss in Witcher 3 is like easier. What's his Imlereth is like the hardest boss for sure. How are you playing these games? This is the Ship of Harkini, and you need an N64 copy. You dump it, and then you can load it onto this, and it plays it perfectly. Thank you, Car Stanley. That was awesome. You watched it all? Because that is a whole ass movie. I'll probably never do another video like it. It took over a month to make. Battle in a Barn once for Witcher? Yeah, that's the oh man, I'm blanking. Witcher fans are gonna come after me. It's the one with the vampire lady from Blood and Wine. I forget what the actual video is called, like A Night to Remember or something. It's an awesome trailer though. Over 3 or 4 lunch sessions, hell yeah. One of the best games ever made, for sure. I'm missing some. One flying attack. I think I remember what you're talking about. I did just play this game back in January. You think I'd remember? I have a Witcher tattoo, and you think I'd remember things about my supposed favorite game of all time. Play many FPS all the time. I used to be just the Call of Duty guy. I would pretty much only play Call of Duty for like my entire childhood. DLC final boss? Oh, okay. You're talking about. Actually, confession. I haven't done the one ending in Blood and Wine. I've only ever done the one where you fight the guy who kills his lover. What am I doing? I get so turned around talking to you guys that I forget like where I'm at and what I'm actually doing. That guy, what FPS you thinking of that makes you ask? You have like a favorite? Because my favorite, hands down, is the OG Halo trilogy. That was my shit growing up. Back in here. We may or may not be lost. There's room in the entrance that needs a hammer. Yeah, I remember that. I don't have the hammer yet. I need to go back upstairs, back to the maze room, I think. I don't mess up near as much whenever I'm not live. I think it's like it's performance anxiety. I'm telling you. I'm not like actually nervous, but I mess up way more when I'm live. Like, I remember the only time I ever got lost in this dungeon on my original playthrough was in the room where the fire chases you. I ran around forever not knowing. Oh my. I think that's where I need to go. I have the key for that door now. It's a full circle moment. Oh yeah, I came down here and then just like completely left that room. That's right. History repeats itself yet again. Yep. Yeah, I didn't realize you can make that jump for the longest time. It doesn't look like a jump you can make. It just... It's so out of the way. I think I got lost for at least 45 minutes. There we go. Okay. This one towards the blow up. That, take an elevator up, which y'all just show me whenever we head back into that room where to play the Scarecrow song. I need to be better about paying attention to the hobby because I just be ignoring what they do a lot. Yeah, it blows my mind personally that a lot of people figure this stuff out as a kid. Ain't no way. It would have taken me months to beat this game if I was a child. Figured out at 10. The entire game took you a year. Yeah, that would have been. I'd been playing this every day for like 6 hours after school, and it would have taken me a year, if not more. I would have needed my mom to go get a guide at Walmart. Didn't they used to have like you could call in to get help on Nintendo games? Is that not a thing? Or is that just like a fake like skit video? Got stuck in Jabba Jabba as a kid because I didn't realize how to open the doors. Yeah. Which even now, like, there were a lot of times I didn't realize, like, one thing was a door. It took me forever to figure out I need to use the box to get to the boss for the Jabba Jabbas. What's up, Circus Fox? Nintendo Power Hotline. I bet they made a lot of money. That's awesome that you could work at the call center and just answer questions about Zelda all day. Dream job. Hook shot, wait. Hook shot what? The face? I press the wrong button every time. I don't know, wait. Had to have been a stream delay there. Wrong door. Talking to other kids that play the game. Yeah. Oh, obviously you get up on the platform. It's always so simple. Yeah, I do feel like there was a lot of that, figuring out the game like with your friends. Like if everybody had Ocarina of Time, then it was like a little fun thing. You all like got to be like, oh, I figured this out. Oh yeah, you pull into him and hit him. That makes sense. You learn something new every day. There's so many ways to do the fights and everything in these games. It's awesome because I will see comments on the videos and be like, oh, I didn't know you could beat the boss that way or do something that way, and it's just something I tried and it worked. And I like that. I feel like we need to bring back that creativity in games more. Just let players experiment. It's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna need help getting 100%. That's why I'm streaming this. I don't even need the bombs. Again, you learn something new. I'll do it on the next one. Audio balance is bad. What, is it the game audio or is it my audio? Yeah, I need to find all the Skulltulas. How many Skulltulas do I need for 100%? Or does 100% include getting all the Skulltulas? A little quiet, game's a little loud. Turn me up, turn the game down just a little bit. See how that goes. 100 for the final reward? Okay. So we have a lot of Skulltulas to do, is what I'm hearing. Dude, Navi gotta be the... I didn't really get super annoyed in the original playthrough, but it's getting to me. I wonder if I can turn the audio off of the hey or link every time I look at an enemy, or do I need to... Nope, it does it every time. Okay. Is that why Tattle is just like insanely quiet? Like, I don't even think that she speaks at all, because they got bullied because Navi was pretty annoying. How to complete Majora's Mask without guides? Have a lot of free time, like an excessive amount of free time, so that way you can just run around for hours and hours, and then you can just figure it out on your own. That's the secret, is time. Eventually you'll find something. Like, it is only a matter of time. You will run around and you'll think you'll try everything, and then you'll see something new. You try that, and it leads to something. You also just need to, you really just need to pay attention, because I have a bad habit of, like, I'll like read the dialogue, but I don't really read it. You're here, bro. What's up, Flash? Write your own bomber's notebook. I did have, that is a very useful tip, because before I got the bomber's notebook, I had a physical notebook next to me that I was writing down to keep track of, because everybody wanted me to get all the masks, so I knew it was going to be an endeavor. So I had that because I was already running into people's schedules and whatnot. So the bomber's notebook is a very, very helpful thing. Talk to every single person. Yep. Definitely write down literally everything that they say. Yeah, that is true, that guy. That is true. And I respect that. I respect the endeavor, but it still can be pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It's not too bad. I don't hate it. I haven't finished Majora's Mask yet, so still working my way through. I can't open the Hyrule map yet, but I guarantee we have not gotten all the Skulltulas. Yo, what's up, Sam? You do know this guy. Yeah, but a lot of times, Circus, like, I know what they're saying here, but I'll read it, but I don't really read it, if that makes sense. Like, I won't retain any of the information. I'll read it, like, just to read it and get the gist of it. Wind Waker has a weird camera. I haven't played Wind Waker. What do you mean by weird camera? Does it... It's actually that guy. That's right. Sam's supposed to be this guy. Plug the podcast. I'll get out of here. You know, that guy, just because it's annoying, we're going to keep it. It's called clip farming. Because whenever it gets super annoying, that's a clip right there. Hold on, let me lock in and I'll read. Anyways, I do have the fast map. I do have the fast masks on. I didn't at first, but watching the cutscene every single time I wanted to put on the mask was It got a little irritating. I will not lie. So I turned it on. Hopefully, I watched the cutscene once, and then I'm kind of done. Rage bait dungeon. This dungeon to me, I have fun on it, but it's just so like it doesn't feel special to me. I might get a lot of hate for this. I really enjoy this part of the game. I really enjoy this part of the game, but in comparing it to the other dungeons, I don't find it as interesting. This is like, am I excited to play this game again? Yes, but I will say the fire dungeon was not. Yo, thanks for becoming a member, man. That's awesome. Yo, no, Sam sent 5 memberships. Yo, Sam's actually goated. Sam is goated. Thank you, Sam. 7 downs with an A. Yeah, but yeah, everybody shout out Sam. He's actually we'll be nice to him for once. He is trying to take over that guy. We'll be nice to Sam for once. Thank you, Sam. You do not have to do that though. I do owe you money. Every time he donates, I'm like, dude, I owe you money. They banned it because apparently it has like Islamic chants in it. Or something like that. I watched an Ocarina video after I beat this game because I had a lot saved. I'm pretty sure that's what I read. Somebody will know for sure. Arrows. Oh, and my large quiver. Oh no. I watched a video of a dude who lost his shield and his tunic. I have as many hearts as I do in Majora's Mask. I need to be better about getting the heart pieces. I'll say that. You respect them for, as a Muslim, you respect them for taking the Islamic chants? Like, what was the controversy? Was it just because, like, it was, like, I don't really know, like, what the, I guess because it was, like, I don't know if it was, like, was it offensive to them at the time? I don't know. I like the vibes. I'll say that. Okay, that makes sense. I can see that. Okay. Yeah, but wasn't Majora's Mask 98? Okay, I'm not good at grappling. Or, sorry, Ocarina of Time. I got confused. Ocarina of Time is 98, correct? These games are very similar. Run the opposite way. Grapple him. I think I'm gonna do my method of just chasing his ass. I need to re-equip the shield. Don't worry, Flash. We're gonna get more heart pieces. I think what we're gonna do, we'll finish up the fire temple, and then we'll like run around and get some heart pieces and like do some stuff. Cause I need to get Epona, and I want to get the Bigoron sword. Never say that again, Sam. Don't ever come in here, give 5 members, and then talk about Fortnite. The disrespect. Exactly that guy. Exactly. Clone Wars Anakin in the shop? Dude, that won't even get me. The Star Wars stuff they added today, that's not even gonna get me. Okay, I'm firm in my hatred of Fortnite. The damage it has done to this generation's brains is unforgivable. Unforgivable. Better idea, instead of spending $20 on buying a Clone Wars Anakin, you either buy something that is good or donate it. If you're gonna throw your money away, at least give it to charity. I feel like I'm being too harsh to Fortnite. If you like it, that's fine. I despise the game though. It's like, I can respect a free-to-play game needing to charge money to make money. Obviously, it's free-to-play. But the excessive prices of skins, and also, like, inflation hitting Fortnite, I read. It's like, dude, it's V-Bucks, and then they fire 1,000 employees. Like, you're a billion-dollar corporation. Maybe don't pay the people who make your, like, custom islands for fun. Don't pay them millions of dollars. Pay your employees. Yeah, you could buy Fire Red and Leaf Green instead. That is true. I haven't played them. One day. One day we'll play a Pokemon game. For some reason, with my Switch, I don't remember where I got it. I have Let's Go Pikachu. I didn't really enjoy it. I have not watched them all yet. I haven't watched much of any TV. I watched Daredevil. I haven't watched The Boys. I haven't watched Invincible. Literally, my free time has been playing this game. Yo, what's up, Nezer? Just watched the most recent Majora's Mask vid. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, shoot. I need to put on my tunic as well. Boys is good, but last season's kind of dragging. See, I've watched, like, 2 episodes, and I didn't think so. But, we'll see. Oh, I need more hearts. We're gonna die. We are for sure gonna die. But I haven't seen like the last few episodes, so I'm trying to avoid spoilers. Daredevil, I also haven't watched. I watched like the first 2 episodes. Haven't watched the rest. I'll get to it. Did you watch Pretty Cure? Were you in here talking about that Circus Fox last time? Or was that somebody else? Listen, I think Eric Kripke is basically just trying to brace for a Game of Thrones situation. I don't think the Boys ending will be like in the realm. It cannot be in the realm of like as bad as Game of Thrones ending, but he's just, it's protecting himself. Because realistically, because like when you think about it, like not everybody's gonna be happy with the show, especially people on Twitter. They hate everything. And it's like, even if your ending sucks, I still believe that, like, let's see, somebody told me to, like, hang on the ledge, and he would go down. Yeah, see, my theory for the ending, and I haven't seen them, is I think Homelander, I think they might just go, like, I feel like they might go, like, the most basic route, or do, like, the most out-of-pocket stuff just to subvert expectations. Like, I feel like the most basic route is like Homelander loses his powers. Whereas then, like, they might subvert expectations and just have the boys lose or something like that. Just to be like, oh, we got ya. Because they like to be edgy in the Boys and not do what you think they're going to do or something. I could see that. I could see it going either way. Homelander wins ending would be wild. It would. But they might do it. They might just do it. That's basically my two theories right there. Is either the most basic answer, or you know, just just like a completely like out of pocket ending just because he can do it. The Boys is good. Season 4, I don't think season 4 is as bad as everybody else said, but it definitely was not up to par with the other 3 seasons. I also haven't seen Invincible season 4, so I don't know what bad animation you're talking about. I have seen clips though, it didn't look great. Definitely probably could use some more effort there, but I'm not an animator, so what do I know? Guys, we're doing pretty good actually. Yeah, essentially, James, it is just superheroes, but insanely edgy and violent. Like, to a point where it's almost become a parody of itself. I don't really care. Like, a lot of people are like, okay, they've taken it too far this time or something. It's like, that was funny. That doesn't really ever bother me, to be honest with you. Pretty sure strongest shooter. I don't want to know what that means. I'm gonna ignore that. It's a good time. I would maybe wait and see like how the ending plays out, see if it's like in the end worth watching. Because like even though Game of Thrones ended horribly, I still think it's worth watching. But The Boys might end so badly, and I don't think the rest of the show is like up to like peak Game of Thrones level to where it's like you need to watch this. Nope. Cleanest dodge I've done yet. The Boys should have ended on season 4, or at least Eric Kripke should have wrote like a better, more compelling story arc. Because by the end of season 3, you're just like, dude, do something that pushes the plot forward. Because the first 3 seasons just had the problem of by the end of the season, everything was just kind of back to the status quo. That was close. That was close. But the thing is with The Boys, they do have a comic to base it off of. Now, do they use a lot of the comic? No. Don't look now, but you just know hit the boss. I didn't actually. I hit right there at the end, down to like half a heart. So. Oh, he was delayed. Yeah. So, almost no damage, especially on this boss, which took me like forever to beat. I think it took me like a few tries on the original playthrough. It's nice to beat it. Whoever told me to hang off the side on a previous stream, thank you. Restart? No. Hell no. No damage, playthrough over. It's been over. It has been over. Nezzer, I just saw your comment. It actually probably is smarter to do the jump slash if he only takes 1 hit. I didn't even think about that. James, so as a Walking Dead case in that turn because they have a comic that went so far off. Yeah, for sure. I still haven't finished The Walking Dead. I dropped it during like the Negan stuff whenever the original like show was running, and I never watched after that. If you shield, you're less likely to get hit when he's circling too. I forget to use the shield a lot. It's kind of just like a cosmetic. That guy, that sounds like I would be streaming for days. At the rate we stream at this channel, we would not get done with that challenge ever. It would be years. It didn't even bother me that Glenn died. I just think season 7 of The Walking Dead just had the worst pacing of all time. It had the most filler episodes. 7 and 8, if they were one season, probably could have been pretty good. Daryl is in like France or something. Lincoln Park shirt kind of basic. Sam, shut the hell up. Nobody invited you. Your timer for me being nice because you donated members is over. If you're gonna hate on Lincoln Park like that. But thank you for donating. But don't hate on Lincoln Park. You're always trying to get people to watch Pretty Cure. I haven't. Okay. I haven't heard of it, and I always forget to look at what people tell me to look at once I beat the game. But eventually. I may have invited him to the live stream. He might be right. We continue to ignore Sam. I need to get out of here. You guys got to know Sam is deceitful. Don't leave the crate yet. Okay. I saw a thing where I thought I needed the scarecrow and I wanted to go reset the scarecrow song. I assume perfecting the given up scream is a perfect party trick. I'm sure everybody would love if you did that. Eventually I'll press the right button. There we go. It's on the D-pad too. Wait, do you not blow those up? Oh, you break them with the hammer. But I guess because you have to like smash them. Or you hit them twice. Ah. Hammer 2 times. I think what I did is in the original play, I never broke a rock with a hammer. What's up, Cold Soldier? What is GA? Oh, Song of Storms. Never mind. Laser pointer glitch with the hook shot. No. I haven't heard of that. Yeah, I'm gonna go back experiment. I wanted to. I have horrible. I'll go back and do that, and then I never do. So just keep me accountable. Haven't played it yet, Sam. I was gonna wait for our friend, but he moved and he's back down to like 3 megabyte internet, so the update didn't go through. So I gotta wait until the next day. I've heard it's good though. I'm excited to try it. You can drop down that ledge. Is this, do I blow this up? What do you do with like some of these? Because I still haven't never figured that out. Because they all just tell me the time, and like I try to blow some of them up. Oh, that one actually worked. Mask of Truth. Okay. Lens, rather. Okay. Approach the ledge of the edge where you see the entrance to the temple. Aha! There we go. Oh, you're wrong. It's the mask. Okay. Heck yeah. Another full heart. We're back down to bare bones, but it's fine. I need to see the heart piece over there. We need to go get that. So can I make it back that way? The jump? Yeah, you do make it. Sword Art Online Abridged. Never heard of it. Actually, I've heard of Sword Art Online. I don't know what the abridged means. Wait, did that not? Oh, magic. We forgot to go to the fairy fountain. We'll go get it. I thought I got the spin attack. Maybe I didn't. Don't worry. I'd never noticed we didn't get magic. The entrance is just right out here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's try this fairy fountain. Which I've been doing good about getting all the fairy fountains so far in Majora's Mask. I feel like they're a little bit more straightforward there. Dude, this had to have been so hard to explain to your parents. Like, they would have been ignoring the entire game. They wouldn't have walked in your room during the entire fire temple or wherever you at. The second you come in here and you see this, where this big fairy lady pisses on you, it's over. They walk in, it's done. You see that guy? I don't know the strats yet for the speed runs. I have tried to not watch any videos. I get recommendations for so many Majora's Mask videos, and I just have to add to watch later. Nezzer, I haven't been keeping up. I don't really like show getting the fairies in the videos just because it's just like, oh, I get this fairy. Like, there's 15, you know? I had, like, whenever I was doing the first video, I had, like, oh, I'm gonna grab a fairy in this room. I grab a fairy in this room. It got so boring whenever I was watching it back in the edit. I just got rid of it all. Less is more. Mom always arrived during the Shadows of Evil intro cutscene. Exactly. My mom wouldn't let me get GTA 5, though, so I didn't have the Bikini Girl loading screen issue. But yeah, Shadows of Evil every time you play it. I should montage it. Yeah, I could do that. I tried to like show like, I tried to like include snippets of me getting them so that way, because like on the first one I didn't show me getting any of them, and like I had a lot of people be like, oh, you missed the fairies. I'm like, no, I got them. So like in the new ones I've been trying to show, it's like you'll see me pick up one. It's like, you got your 11th fairy, so at least people know I'm getting them. There you go. I could do that. I do want to like change some things up. I'm gonna keep Majora's Mask in like the same like style. I'm not gonna change things up too much, but I don't want like every video to feel like a carbon copy of the last. Basically, I want to do some more creative stuff because like I usually just like back before like the Zelda thing kind of took off. Every video I would try something new. Yeah, I could do that, Circus Fox. We'll see whenever I do the next temple. No, that guy, I like feedback. That's how you get better. Is criticism. Because I feel like my worst video in the Zelda series was the first one. It's super short, and I don't really cover a lot, and it's just like rushed through it. So that's why we put out the longer version. I extended it. It was much more proud of that. So I feel like we really hit a stride, but There's just some things with how I do it. I would like to do face cam stuff more. I don't record myself whenever I'm playing because I don't know how to like record me playing the game and then, you know, the webcam. Like I don't want the recording to look like this with me on it the entire time. I'm very picky about this stuff. Probably more than I should be. Yeah, no magic to 2 times magic. That's one of these dudes. What are they selling? See, this just feels like a ripoff. Because you can get these for free way easier. No cam is nice for your edit videos. Maybe have a VOD playlist. Yeah. Go to the Skulltula's house. Oh, do I have enough for the upgrade? Got 16. Yeah, the Dekus are very... Where's the dude where you can just bowl for rupees? Yo, the best way to make money in Breath of the Wild. Because like right now to make money in Majora's Mask, I do that pot minigame. I have like the exact pixel I need to stand on to just get an infinite amount of rupees. We need more gambling in games. Like that's what I like about Majora's Mask. There's a lot of like opportunities to gamble compared to some other, which I might just be missing the gambling opportunities in this one. So left, down, right, up, left, right. There we go. What's the Song of Time? Wait, can you just skip the invasion entirely? Because I intentionally didn't use the speed up time, or like the slow down time part, because I figured that would just make it last longer. Okay. Left, down, right, up, left, right. Yo, Sam changes his name. This guy's Sam. It's a little derivative. That's fine. It's within branding for our podcast. Oh, I need the long shot. That's just rupees, I assume. That's fine. Now the only question is how do I get up there? Don't like the new name, Sam. Well, see, that guy is... We have a podcast called This Guy, That Guy. So it kind of fits with the branding. How do I get up there? I have to plant it in the soil. Plant a seed. Oh, is there a seed somewhere? Oh, was there a seed that I stood on? Or, oh, you're probably talking, there's probably someplace. Okay. We'll worry about that when the time comes. Magic bean, yes. Okay. Did we get everything we need here before we leave? Because I want to go change the song and I want to get a Pona. And I'm going to go turn off my AC because I'm freezing. So don't leave. I'll be literally right back. To freeze to death. Don't do it, that guy. Yeah, I got the heart piece when we crawled down the wall flash. My AC unit is like, just like 2 feet away. Okay. What's next? We'll go get a Pona. We'll clear out. Do I have enough stuff to clear out Goron City? Too late, y'all left. That's sad. room with like lava in it that I was like, oh, I'll come back to this. I never went back. See you later, Car Stanley. Thanks for joining in. Skulltula is on the place where the stone lies. Hold on. Like on the back? I'm missing something. Has to be at night. Night, okay. So I should go outside and come back in. Is there anything I can get during the day here? Ooh. Oh, I do have the sun song. I do. I never think to use it. One day I'll learn. Do I still need the long shot? Yes. Well, it was worth it. Alright. Well, sun song. I don't remember it though. Left, down, up. Okay. Or right, down, up. The grunts. You guys think Link will talk in the movie? Stop the rolling big Goron. Isn't that as a kid? Or is that as an adult? Mixed feelings about Link talking. See, like, I get, like, in a game, it's like you like to, you don't have him talk because you want the player to, like, put their own voice in. But in a movie, you also do need to, like, move a story along. So, like, sometimes a silent protagonist doesn't really work in a movie, but we'll see. I don't see the rolling Goron. Like, there was the one rolling Goron to stop to get the fire tunic. Yeah, see, I came back to this room after getting the hammer, and I hit the thing once, and it didn't work. So I just stopped hitting it. Didn't realize you had to hit it twice. It's always something super simple like that. Is this all just rupees? I need a bigger wallet. Did I get the heart piece over the dongos? No, I haven't got that one yet. We need to get that one before we continue. The speed run for this game would be like 8 hours long at the minimum. Okay, we'll go get that heart piece now. You can just roll off the cliff, single-handedly starving the Gorons. They deserve it. So I can just like... I need to like get on the fence. Don't worry, we got it. I didn't even read the chat. I found that one before you guys told me. Do a backflip over the gap. This gap? Go to the lower part of the fence. Oh, right here. Okay. And backflip. Okay. Best to ever do it. Play a Zelda game with no subtitles. Good luck. As a first time. Yeah, Sam, you do that. Whenever you play Ocarina for the first time, play this game with no dialogue. See how far you get. Is there anything under these rocks, or is it just a waste of time to break all of them? Roof in Kakariko? Okay. I need to go and see if we've got any rewards for the Skulltulas. I have currently 17. Nothing? Okay. What was in this room? Is this just a chest? Is there an equivalent of the bunny hood in this game? Does it speed me up? Because currently I have the bunny hood in Majora's Mask, and running around at the speed you normally run around in is... I was really hoping the bunny hood was in this game, and I just missed it. Map, get him in a certain area. I saw that earlier while we were in a dungeon. So that the icon will have a Skulltula. So I haven't got them all in death. Okay, haven't got them all anywhere. So, because I think last time we had an issue where we were gonna do some in Lon Lon Ranch, and you had to be a kid. So. Bunny hood is in the game, just doesn't make you fast. Well, then I don't really care about it, to be honest with you. It's fine. It's just a convenience. Oh, one of them is free. What do you get? Is it just rupees? Oh, thank God. Okay. I have not done the Happy Mask quest. Or for fun in Ocarina. That makes... I like that they built like a whole game around it though. Getting them all in Majora's is a lot of fun. I'll talk to this guy on the... I'll backflip. What's up, Bobo? What's that night, Circus Fox? So I get on this roof. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed the Ocarina videos. It was a lot of fun to make them. Oh, the guy only talks at night. Oh, you need a side hop. Yeah, that's true. It's making me, it's just gonna, like, have me speak to this guy. Yeah. I'll have to do it as a kid. This is Ship of Arkinian. No, use your hook shot. Like, can it reach? I don't have the long shot upgrade, so, like, can it reach? That's my only issue, is trying to get their closest corner. Okay. The dude's pushing me out. Go down. From, oh, closest corner from the ground. Okay. So from here. Or you mean on the house, like this? By the watchtower or by the house? By the watchtower. Oh, on the house. Okay. This has got to be the most riveting gameplay. Thank you, Sam. Me and PC's mustache is better than mine. Back up. Okay. I'm just gonna keep until you like tell me I'm in the right spot. A little bit more. Just gonna be me grappling for like 40 minutes. I'm inching the way down. Closer to the fence. Okay. I can see like a pixel of a blue tile. Side hop off of the tower at night. Okay. Well, Sun Song. This will be easier. So you side hop, not backflip. This guy's still up here. Do I need to do it as a kid? Oh, that was close. But I think I'll like accidentally like, get the guy. Wait, unless I like do that back up. Go to the windmill. Okay. Yeah, it just makes me talk to that guy. What's up, Harry Nord? Yeah, it's like he's like just in the right spot where you can't do it. I'll have to come back as a kid. I'll go to the windmill. Go and stand on the fence. Oh. It's always so simple. We did it. It only took like 10 minutes. Ain't nothing wrong with seeing Zelda and clicking. It's a goated game. We did it. Okay. Is there anything else I can get in Kakariko? Graveyard? Okay, we'll head there. I did not check the redead hole by the tree. Okay. What do I do here? That is the one with the... Yeah, whatever tricks you can show me that guy for sure. I have not planted the seed here as a kid. I haven't. I think I only planted the one in Zora's domain. I also didn't do the mini games either. I've been doing a lot. I'm learning now. There's, like I said, there's like quite a bit I missed. I'm gonna wait here so that way that guy can tell me the trick. Victim of bullying? Yes. Victim of bullying, 48. Crate above the left of damper grave. You roll into the wall and spam C up. You go in first person and see what's inside the crate. Okay, that. So, if you roll into the wall and spam C up. What did I just do? I let my bug out. I don't even know what I have my keybind set for C up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I gotta look. Let's see. C up is LB. Okay. Oh yeah, first person. Duh. Okay. Yo, Grim, that's awesome to hear. Hey, Majora's Mask is really fun. I'm enjoying it. Am I doing it wrong? Spam C up, you'll go in first person and see what item is inside the crate. Gotta get it mid-roll. Oh. Okay. Somebody's gonna join the stream. It's just gonna be me rolling into this wall. Hey, I don't think that's I don't know. I'm not getting any I don't know how long I'm gonna bash my head into that. Get on top of the grave. Or did I already mess it up since I moved it? Yeah. We might dive into the CDI games one day. You roll off the grave. Oh, you can hookshot onto the box. Will it reach? I think I need the long shot. Yo, good evening as well. Let's open packs. Yeah, we're gonna need the long shot. So, but hey, Water Temple's next, so we'll get it done. Let's go get Epona. Yeah, you're never gonna see a Fortnite stream unless like they have like a I'm sorry, Flash, I forget. I'll go back to the child timeline. I gotta go win the race to get Epona. It's a trick for randomizers to see what's up there. That makes sense. So you don't like waste your time getting up there if it's just something unimportant. Which we'll need the randomizer tricks, because one day I want to do randomizers. When I get in a more consistent schedule where I can stream more and I can actually get done with 100%, because this will probably take another month to get out, we're gonna do it. Let's see, let's open packs. Nintendo likes money, so I would say I could definitely see an Ocarina of Time remake, especially since, Ocarina of Time is one of the most popular games, right? It is, but in terms of sales numbers and current popularity, it's kind of odd, don't you think, that they're making Ocarina of Time Lego sets? Just think about it. You think, like, if a kid is playing Zelda today, more than likely they're gonna play Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, or Echoes of Wisdom, or Link's Awakening. But they choose Ocarina to make, you know, make some Lego sets. Is it, you know, one of the better Zelda games for sure, but the target audience for Legos, other than collectors, which it would make sense for collectors to like want to buy like Ocarina stuff, is, you know, they want kids to buy it, so you get all these Lego stuff in circulation. And the kid goes and plays the Ocarina of Time remake, and they're like, "Oh, I want the Final Battle Lego. I want the Final Battle Lego set." It makes sense if you think about it. And also the rumors that the movie's adapting Ocarina of Time. Yeah, exactly. Of all the choices of a Zelda game to pick, like, yeah, it is like the highest rated one. See, Grim, I don't even know if they really even care about the lore, if you think about it, because they've never cared about the timeline. Like, the most they've cared about the timeline is making direct sequels. And even then, like, once a new game comes out that doesn't directly follow the last one, it's, like, over. Even Tears of the Kingdom has issues fitting in with Breath of the Wild. Stay inside during the race and don't hit the gate. We will. We're going to get it first try this time. We're not going to immediately fail. Okay. Okay, there's a rupee here. Have faith, Sam. Immediately fails after that. Okay. I'm gonna lose all my money immediately. Okay, we're gonna stay inside. And focus. This might be the one. Still need to focus on the other guy. That's how it's done. That's just how it's done. It's like whenever I watch Sam play Dark Souls, if I said he wasn't gonna beat a boss, then he'd do it first try. It's the same, it's the exact opposite. Bro already cut me off. I got cocky. Guys, we might be cooked. I got cocky. Okay. I gotta go get money again. I'll be right back. This is the bane of my existence. I did this first try. I did get ballsy. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. Just need some money. It'd be nice to get around quick, wouldn't it? I am playing on PC. The Ship of Harkinian. It's very good, very optimized. The only place I have stutters is just out here in this field. Remember, I need 60. I got lucky with the hammer, just beating him. Yo, thanks for coming to the stream, Nezzer. I could save, but we got to do this legit. We're gonna get it. So it's gonna close the stream. Is getting Epona. I'm just gonna go back and steal the Goron rupees. Did the chest respawn? Like with all those like rupees in it? I can exploit. What's the exploit? Oh, yeah, you did tell me. I can just run to the fence. Right? I don't even have to do the race. It's been like 2 weeks since I last streamed, so I have forgotten. But wasn't there like a... Do I have to even do the race? I can just like go to the fence and it jumps it. Need money. Just in case. I don't even know if this is the most like efficient way to go get money, but unless there's money in here. Skulltula. Vox, I plan to play all of them. I have only ever played Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and now this game. And we're working our way through Majora's Mask, so. But the plan, that was bait. They put the rocks here for that. Anyways, the plan is I want to do all of them. Will we do all of them back to back? We'll see. We'll see. Might do like some variety games in between. Pot room as a child to get rupees, yeah. Majora's Mask is the single best Zelda game. I could see it. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I see why it has so many fans. It is a very, very good game. I'm excited to get to Twilight Princess. I don't want to just like bum rush all the 3D titles though. That's why I'm trying to throw in Link to the Past. Give some, not just like be one of those guys just plays the 3D Zelda games and then takes a break, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to at least do one. Then we can do, like, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I bought Skyward Sword. Song of Storms. I forget. That guy's catching me every time. Do these chests respawn? The recompile, okay, they do not. That was a waste of time coming back here. I have seen that Twilight Princess is getting work on a recompile, so that could be good timing. Just have to find a copy of the game. It'd be nice if they put Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD on the Switch, but I feel like that's a break in case of emergency. Nintendo is saving that. Oh, I've already got this chest. I have enough money now. Alright. We got enough money. We're not broke. We're gonna get it. What is the glitch? That guy. Wasn't it you run into the fence and then it just jumps it? Like you don't even have to do the race. Is that what it was? Yeah, like at least now with Wind Waker, you can play Wind Waker on the Switch. With the Nintendo Switch Online, but you can't play Twilight Princess, so. Maybe Twilight Princess is the one they base the movie on, and they'll release it whenever the movie comes out. I got a Switch too because I read that they might up the price due to like the tariffs and stuff and just like the rising cost of RAM and all the other stuff. So I just went ahead and got one before it got more expensive because I'm a big From Software fan and the next one's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive and I wasn't going to miss out on playing a FromSoft game. So I just went ahead and bought one. I really regret it. I really enjoyed the Switch 2. I think it does need a little bit more games. I say more games. I would just like another Zelda. But it's essentially just my Zelda machine. The only thing I really played on the Switch 1 was Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking for like the Zelda movie was you have the setup like the games. Like, the games have the perfect setup where it's not always the same Link in Zelda. Like, it's just iterations. So I feel like they could just do, like, they don't need to adapt a specific game. They can just add to the lore of the games. There's no trailer. It's coming out in next May 2027. The filming's done. Okay. We're gonna just skip the race. Hopefully. There's some set photos though, Nord. And yeah, there was that costume reveal for the like filming thing. There was like some like concept art. It gives like from what I've seen of Twilight Princess, it gives me Twilight Princess vibes from like the way Link looks. So. Well, Ship of Arcanian is in 64, so surely it just works. Thank you, that kid. I'm glad you've been enjoying the videos. That's awesome. Yeah, well, the thing about Link being a silent protagonist is, like, that's to give a voice to the gamers. Like, it's like Master Chief. He didn't talk a lot until he became, like, an actual character, because it's like, you just, like, want to be able to, like, see yourself in that. So, I can understand maybe in a movie, and, like, yeah, he doesn't need to talk a lot, but, like, here and there, they can get away. I feel like a very creative director can get away with a character not speaking, whether Link does sign language or something. I think the director they got is pretty good. TV show of Halo was no blame. For sure. Okay. I'll try this fence. We may have wasted 50 rupees. We wasted 50 rupees. The low side. There's apparently a glitch, so it's fine. We'll go get more rupees. Yeah, I don't want Link to be like super chatty because I do think he's like silent, you know. It was that guy. That guy gaslit me. It's fine. Fine. Just go get more money. One of the fences is lower. I feel like I'm being tricked. I am wearing a Linkin Park shirt. Meteora is the album on my shirt. Do I prefer Majora's Mask? I don't know. They're just very different games. They have their qualities and the pros and cons to each, I will say. Meteora is a goated album. I don't know about... I've never heard of that. I'll say that. I need to collect all 100 Skulltulas then. If that's the case. Okay, Song of Storms. The one thing I'll say is it is nice to be able to just play. Like, I love the 3-day cycle thing in Majora's Mask, but it is nice to just kind of just like run around like this. Because like, in Majora's Mask, I feel a lot of pressure at all times. Okay. We'll time the carrot uses better next time. I don't know if you needed to jump or backflip off of that, but whatever. Okay. I need money. I'm broke. For me, the mask and Majora's Mask just make it have so much personality. It is fun to use all the different masks and like to get all of them. It's a very fun like collectible quest going on. Yeah, that's smart. That is smart. Just get like the ego statue and get the dungeon unlocked and then go there and do it. A lot of times I'm like I'll be on day 2 and I'm like, oh, I got time. I've only ran into the one situation in Majora's Mask where I needed to reset. Yeah, see, but I've already played Cyberpunk 2077, so it being a launch title for the Switch didn't really like sway me. Now, for people who didn't have a console, then you know, it's probably really fun. But I played with 2077 a lot, so I wasn't really like keen on being able to like play it again, just handheld. Yeah, you really don't lose a lot for resetting the days. I think like the most I've had, like I said, the most I had the issue with was the Zora eggs. And then like whenever I was going back to the mountains to do stuff and it had frozen over again. This is what we got so far. I have like a little checklist thing up in the top left that we're gonna use to keep track of. Hey, money! I just need 60. We're almost there. So weird. I never stretch for money in these games. Then whenever I need it, the menu is craftsmanship of Harkinian. The Zora egg part for a month. I got lucky finding the golden seahorse. Like, I just walked into the place and it was like, boom. It was right there. I thought that was going to take me forever to find. Because I cut a lot of the part out where I was, like, swimming. Just, like, trying to find a golden fish out there in the water and, like, bottle it up. I'll reopen these. I didn't have a 3DS, so should I go back and like, is it worth playing the 3DS versions of the games, or are they pretty much the same? Because I like the look of some of them. I like the art style in the 3DS. What I've seen. Only Ocarina of Time really, the same, better graphics. Well, maybe if I ever just get a 3DS. I thought it was proven to be a myth that you could soft lock the water temple. 3DS version of Majora's Mask is worse. What makes it worse? Like, if it's like, did they change up the game, or is it more like a visual thing? Because like, from what I've seen, a lot of people just like the Ocarina thing is just pretty much just the same. It's just different graphics. They made a glitch with the deck conversion. Yes, we'll go to Zora's River next time. I just need 2 more rupees to do this race. Every boss has an eyeball. I wonder why. I do think the ships, from what I've played, these seem like the best way to experience the games in a modern setting. Because I mean, they're literally just the N64 copies. For looking, yeah. That would explain why they have eyes. I don't think I haven't downloaded any mods on 2-Ship, except I put the like reloaded texture pack on just for like upscales. Okay. Yes, SK. We're gonna get Epona this time. We're gonna lock in. Drains magic while you swim? That's kind of dumb. You swim a lot more than you do like the Goron rolling. It's slower. There probably is. There's a bunch of mods for the Ship of Harkinian ports. I didn't want to super mod it. Like I only put texture packs and just some like quality of life stuff. Pelagia was a breeze. We almost did a no-hit, except for like the last bit of damage. So what I'm getting is don't play Majora's Mask on the 3DS. This seems like a bunch of like unnecessary stuff they changed, I guess. Okay. We're gonna get Epona this time. Okay, first race done. We did it. Does Majora's Mask have a Master Quest version? Or is that purely Ocarina? Thank God. It's over. It's over. Finally. It only took like 2 weeks. But we did it. It is. I should have had it that first time, but we hit the fence. What's different in the Master Quest on the 3DS that makes it so bad? Did they mess some things up in that, I guess, too? So. Okay. We got it. Well, I think that is a good, that's a good stopping point. What was that? 2 hours, 2.5 hour stream? We did Fire Temple. Next time, we're gonna do water. And then we'll just, you know, if you guys want to help me get some hearts and Skulltulas, it's always welcome. So, yeah. Thanks for choosing to watch the stream. It's been nice. It's awesome. Oh, Tactical Taco, we do need to change the... Hold on. He's right. My PC is like freaking out right now. Okay. Hopefully you guys can't hear the Windows errors. I have like an infinitely repeating like window pop up right now. We'll go change the Scarecrow song. And then I gotta figure out what is going on with my OBS. PC specs, I got a 7800 XT, and then I don't remember what CPU I have. But my OBS, I clicked the button, and then it just started freaking out. It just keeps popping up the same window. I'm just gonna have to like restart my PC. It's fine. What happened? You gotta add. We're gonna go change the Scarecrow song, and we'll call the stream. There.